Welcome back. I'm getting into my third and final race for today over at Silverstone in the Formula 4 car in iRacing. I am starting to feel a lot more confident. I'm not the quickest on the track. I'm still very much middle of the pack, but the more important thing for me as a rookie and as a novice is just getting more comfortable with the car, how it feels, how it handles, lowering the amount of incident points, and yeah, just overall trying to improve in general, which I do think I've done. I think among these three races, I've gone from feeling very unconfident and wondering why I wasn't anything like practice to finally being able to start like improving and getting those gains that I was looking for. So if you're here to watch progress in action, you are absolutely in the right place. And if you're enjoying content like this, please go ahead and hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. But without further ado, let's get on track. All right, so we're back at it for a little bit of redemption. I figured I'd try and give one more race.
Okay, Christian, we've got
since we got that wonderful DQ for the first time ever on that last race. So we'll try to keep it as clean as we can. Relax and take things nice and easy. I-rating bump would be great, but the most important thing here is an overall improvement to our lap time, or is an overall improvement to our safety rating. We want to keep that above a certain threshold. Just in general.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 72 Fahrenheit.
I know. That's the warmest it's been, though. It was like 70 for a minute. So I'm okay with that. But we are back out here in this F4 car. And honestly, this is just a classic good time. I really like this car. So far, the lobby's been great. I did a little bit of practice, just a little bit of practice in a lobby before this, and it was so funny. There was a guy on there trying to broke shame everybody, and all of us just started tearing him up on the mic. He started trying to say that only real racers use VR, and if you don't use VR, you're not a real racer, which I think he was just trying to troll people, but, you know, none of us were having it. We were all very much ready to clap back. Okay, so I let off the brake too early there, and I need to maybe brake later, but more importantly, hold a little bit of brake. Not sure where I lost so much time in that lap, but oh well. We will get out here and do our best. Wrong turn in. Not correct. Oh, didn't get on the throttle in time. Got a little nervous about where the edge of the road was. Things are kind of looking flat from my perspective, and it was hard to really tell whether or not I was about to drive off. But got a reasonable run out of that second bend, so and lost a bunch of time there. Really not sure how to be braking there. Oops, turned in a little late. Lost quite a bit of time in that sector. But making up a little bit of time in this straight as the exit was better. Oof, that was
the
rough.
leader's just done a 204.8. The leader has just done a 204.0. The leader's just done a 203.7
203?
P4.
Holy moly. Bad turn-in once again. Okay. My braking for that must have been on point. I was really able to get some great angle coming out of that corner. There we go. Got a little bit more time back. Now, as usual, I don't know what to do right in this corner up ahead, so we will probably lose a little bit of time. Okay, quite a bit. Basically all of it. Okay, that is what it is. No worries. We'll continue to push. Oof. Well, at least we saved that. That's what's more important. What I definitely don't want to do is be crashing into the walls or off the road. And we have made it an incident-free qualification. So I will take that. P6. So whoever's in first, Mr. Alejandro. Yeah, they've got a quick pace. They've got a very quick pace. All right, let's get on the road. Let's do this.
Okay, Christian.
Heck yeah.
Get ready.
More.
Go.
I really need to figure out how to take off there.
Car right. Right side's clear. It's car on your right. Clear on the right.
Yep.
Right side. Clear right. It's a car on
And
your
he
left.
kept backing
clear on
up.
the left.
Awesome.
Car on your
And
right.
of
Clear
course. Oh
Clear
boy.
right.
This
Show
is
us the
just
meatball flag. We'll
not
need to
a
come in
great
for
race.
repairs.
Okay. Not a great start.
I lose it 4 points and don't touch fucking.
Not a great start to the race. He
Shit
said to
start.
watch
Come
out
on,
for that
sort it
corner,
out.
and people avoided that
Car in
advice.
front is Baker, car number 10.
We'll see if we can't get somewhat of a finish here. I will say the car seems to be driving just fine. I think this whole meatball thing is a little aggressive. Oh. Okay, never mind. Well, no, I would actually chalk that up to cold tires. And say, I still think that this whole meatball thing is a little aggressive. But we are now back from, we started in P7 and we are now in P16.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Black flag, we'll need to pit to serve this penalty.
It's all good. I didn't realize that that's where the pit started. I figured it was up here. That's really peculiar that the pit lane starts, the slowdown starts so early. All good. It is what it is. Woo! Never mind. It is not what it
in the
is.
next 2 laps.
Oh, I already did. I'm in for this penalty. We are serving it now. Another really bad race for the day. First one was great. Second one, not so good. You know, disqualification just from spotty driving on my part. And then, yeah, I think after that is just downhill. So we've lost 0.1 in our I rating today. We'll probably lose another as well, so drop ourselves down to 1.1. But we can only do what we can do.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
We can only do what we can do. So we'll get back on track. I should have taken that advice to get the faster repairs, but I will say the repairs seemed rather quick. God, these tires are really cold now. Sheesh. So where are we at in comparison to everybody? P16's up behind us. Automatically just start losing it.
203.8.
Just start losing in that corner. It's so weird too, because it didn't feel like I was doing anything unusual. Even with cold tires, that just felt a little weird, but...
The gap to P16 behind is now 0.3.
Alright, so I guess I don't need to take it flat in that corner. Dropping down to 4th there was helpful. But boy, I am just like losing so much time in that corner by not really knowing how to take it. I do not know how to take those massive corners where I just can't see the apex from where I'm at. So, either way,
15th place.
we've done what we can do. And we'll just try to keep it on track and see if we gain some spots from crashes. Broke a little bit late or just didn't brake hard enough there. Just feel myself starting to slide out.
You are clear on the left.
I think I'm maybe
shit, Christian. Come on, mate.
starting to try to chill the fuck out. You just chill.
203.
I don't need your attitude. I may turn the bitch ass mode off, because whether or not I get first place or last place at this point in the race is entirely irrelevant. I just want to be able to keep it on track and maintain a reasonable safety rating. We'll get that up. That's the most we can really afford to do for this race.
We've been warned about track limits.
Okay. Cut that a little bit. What the hell? Jeez. I have maybe done something to my tires. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing bad stuff, but it is feeling like everything that can go wrong is going wrong this race. And the car just does not feel like it's handling very well. It feels like it's trying to slip out a little bit more than it usually does.
16th place.
And understeering a bit, but, you know. Yeah, trying to slip out so bad. Maybe I'm doing something different. I really don't know. I really don't know. But you'll get no complaints from me at this point.
That's a new fastest lap for Moreno, 203.0.
Yeah, it is just like that back end is just trying to slip out on me. And I'm not really sure what it is I'm doing different. If anybody knows, tell me. Tell me down in the comments. Let me know what I'm doing that's wrong or crazy. And I'll quit it.
The gap to P15 in front is now 1.2.
Oh, I know. He is not helpful at this point. Some of the stuff Crew Chief says is just like mentally frustrating. Braking too late there. Braking too late there every time. Alright, so we've got this corner coming up. Let's talk
That's your
ourselves through
quickest
it.
lap in this
Stay
session.
wide. Turn in. There we go. Upshift to 6th. Brake hard. We'll go down to 3rd and start turning in. Slowly ease into the accelerator and then back onto the brake as we downshift to
10
2nd
minutes to go.
and
That's
turn
10
in.
minutes left.
Stay on the outside, then cut in. We're up in 5th gear right now. We'll be in 6th by the time we reach the corner.
15 is now
Right
leading.
at the 50, we want to start braking and come down into 4th gear.
Good job, Vassal. Nice job, man.
The gap to Roberts ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
Staying all the way on the outside. Wait. Here we go. Nope. Nope. I don't know how to take that corner and go fast. I have no clue how. I've tried just easing off the brake, and the only thing I can do is decelerate. But they are leaving me, absolutely leaving me up ahead. My lap times are very slow and very bad right now. And I think it is very much due to just mental frustration. Trying to really relax my shoulders and not brake late there. Jeez, each and every time. Each and every time. So we'll continue to talk ourselves through things and see if that starts to help speed up the pace a little bit.
Okay, Christian, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. 15th place. You've just done a 204.8.
Didn't go wide there, so I need to go a little bit wide. A little bit wider. Getting on the throttle nice and early. Same thing here. Trying to get on the throttle a little bit sooner.
Be careful, guys. Good break.
Getting on the throttle. Accelerating out. Nope, they are just in every corner, leaving me by about a tenth. In every single corner. Turned in way too late there.
Track limits, watch those lines.
We're gonna downshift to fourth so we can get a little bit more rotation. Okay. And it could be that in some of those series of corners, the chicanes, if you will, I guess, that I may be over accelerating. I could probably use more initial turn-in. So maybe I need to be turning in a little bit more aggressively at the beginning of my turn-ins.
14th.
Maybe letting off the throttle a little bit to give myself slightly more steering. Jeez, come on, Christian. And there goes the safety rating. So, this whole race, in entirety, has been an entire
That's
bust.
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
An entire bust. Having to get used to the frustration of this. Things like this are gonna happen. I'm probably not gonna do good for a little while, you know? I think that just is what it is.
5 minutes to go,
Being a
5
month-
minutes left.
Being a month into this, is just gonna, you know, have its prices that I pay, which is that I'm not gonna be very quick.
The gap to 13th place ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
It's all good. That's all good. I'm not sweating that. We're not worried. Whoops. Okay. Started gaining for a second. Well, no, I'm still gaining based on that, what I just did in those corners. So it's how I'm braking that's causing me to spin out. I see. And then that's applying a little bit too much heat to the
Gap to
tires,
P13
I think,
ahead is now
which is
11
ruining my next
seconds.
corner. Because I start braking weird in one corner, and that just gets me really slippery. And I don't know how to manage the vehicle in that state. As I've said before, any and all advice will be greatly appreciated and taken into account. Really trying to improve here. Want to get better. Don't think it's something that's going to happen in a short span of time. Seemed like I was getting so good, so fast
Okay,
at the
Christian,
beginning.
the next car is Howard, car
But,
number 5.
But lately, not been doing nearly as good. Every time, Christian. I don't know what I'm looking at that isn't what I need to be looking at, but...
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, so we are not going to catch P13 unless they wreck.
Your lap time was 2:04.2.
Just keeping it on the track. It's going to be enough for me. Starting to get some better time in those corners, it would seem. So we'll take that as an improvement.
Fastest lap for Kleiber, 2:02.6.
Why do you have people hitting 202s in here? I think I know what's happening. I think he's... okay. SimNoob said that people are probably not practicing, and I think that makes way too much sense. I think that makes way too much sense. Maybe downshift to 5th there and just let off the throttle. I can physically see him. 6.3 seconds. .3. .2. Really reeling him in now.
White flag,
Jeez.
last lap, good lap. That's your quickest today.
Alright, got the rotation there, but got a little squirrely in my exit.
16.
My throttle on exit didn't feel very
Come
clean.
on, Christian. Push, push, push. We can catch this car. That's a new fastest lap for Kleiber, 2:02.4.
If we push, we can catch. If we push, we can catch. We are 1.1 seconds behind. I did not see this happening. Come on, Christian. Come on. Don't push that hard. Why are they saying
The stewards
P8?
have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You have 9
Chill.
incident points.
Chill, chill. Take it easy. This is a simple pass if you just do what you need to do.
Alright, Christian, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 10 incident points. 1 gallon remaining.
Just couldn't handle the pressure. Just couldn't handle the pressure.
B13. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round. That's the end of the session.
So P13 looks like, well, I don't think that's right. I think I did not get. I think I got P14. I can't remember, but push our way around. Try to get back into the pits. Let's see what we can do. Oh. That was not good. Not good at all. Where is the pit lane entrance? I don't know. I have no clue where the pit lane entrance is for this place. Oh well, we will call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm gonna go get some practice in. Try to improve a little bit more off camera. Maybe just take some personal time to actually just race and have fun and enjoy myself. Because so far everything's been on camera, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Cheers. Okay, that's not the pit. Here's the pit. With an aggressively soon pit line.
Watch your speed. Activate limiter.
Jesus. Jesus. And that wraps up my final race for the day. Didn't actually get the exact result I was looking for, but the important thing is that I felt a lot more confident. I started to feel better on the track and develop more consistency, and that's kind of what I'm looking to do. I just want to improve. I want to get better little by little, and I just don't think winning every race is really the best way to be getting better, as much as just developing consistency and good habits, getting those incident levels down, making sure that I keep the car on track and stable more often. These are just, this is hard. iRacing is just really challenging. It is a very unforgiving game, and there's a lot of difficulty to overcome as you keep getting better and better. But we aren't going to quit. We aren't going to stop. This has definitely become a huge passion of mine, and I want to say thank you to all y'all for watching and making it to the end. I really appreciate the support. And if y'all want to further support the channel and you haven't already, please go ahead and like and subscribe, because it really helps the channel. Other than that, cheers and have a great rest of your day.